What up, my G's? Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you're watching from. I appreciate you. Welcome back to another vlog. Yo, I was just thinking, I was like, all right, bro. I gotta be better at storytelling, right? And have some sort of series, that we can kind of vibe on that makes sense. No one really shows how they are able to fund these trips, right? I'm not sure they got sugar daddies, sugar mamas, OnlyFans, selling drugs. I don't know, like, no one really tells you what they're doing. So my objective with this channel is to show you guys the behind the scenes of what I do for work / how I make money to be able to afford the trips I'm gonna be showcasing on the channel, right? So I leave tomorrow for work. So I fly out to work tomorrow. I'll kind of dive into what I do when I get to my workplace, kind of make a bit more sense.
Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I take it, dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that light, hit them strictly with that fire.
What up, my G's? It is currently 11:37 right now. We gotta be mindful of the noise because it's late out, people are sleeping. But I had a little moment today. I was like, call myself like bitching. I was bitching about not having enough time and trying to pursue like content creation and trying to make it full time. And I was like, man, like I be working 12-hour days. I gotta work hard, I gotta read, then I gotta film, then I gotta edit. It's just like I don't have enough time in the day. And I just like, then I called myself, I was like, bro, like you gotta treat this shit almost like a job. You can't be half-assing and complaining about the job, the work. Is like that makes zero sense. I was like, man, like if I want to make this work full time, anybody out there that wants to make, I guess, or be able to do for a living, it's like we gotta treat it like a 9 to 5 grind. You gotta clock in regardless of how you feel. Like there's days I don't feel like going to work, you know what I'm saying? But I can't be like, nah, I can't be in my feelings and not pull up. You know what I mean? It's like that makes zero sense. I was like, that was a little mental shit. I was like, bro, like clock it, bro. Like clock in, man. You can't be bitching about the work. It's the work. You gotta do the work to get to where you want to get to. So I gotta sacrifice a little bit of sleep. You know what I'm saying? I might be a little bit tired, but it's just it's the trade off, man. I can't complain about it. This is what I'm pursuing. This is what I desire. So like, yeah, man. It's just I call myself a little slipping. So whatever you guys are doing right now, if you're passionate about it and you kind of feel like you're struggling for time, like just have a moment to just think about like where you want to be. And it's like you got to do these things to get to that point. It's like I've heard this quote. I think it was on TikTok or Instagram, one of the reels, and it was like this guy talking about like pursuing your passions and all that kind of stuff. And I think the quote goes, "Don't call me like, cause it's not for verbatim. It's not verbatim. Don't quote me, but I think it went something like, you gotta act and move like the person you want to be. So if you imagine your future self, how that person acts, moves, behaves, you gotta do that from the jump now. You gotta do that. You gotta do that. You gotta act like that in the present now to get to that point in the future, or like to get to that point. If that makes sense. You gotta act like that person. So if you want to be a millionaire, if you want to be an athlete, you gotta like damn near, you're not faking it till you're making it, but like you're build you're building that behavior pattern of what that person looks like and what they do on a day-to-day basis to get to that point. That makes sense. I had a moment, you know what I'm saying, but I caught myself, a little bit of self-reflection and accountability. So again, my G's, you know what I'm saying, this shit ain't easy, you know what I'm saying. It is not easy, bro. It's a full-time it's a full-time gig. So but it's what we signed up for, man. So hope you guys enjoying the vlog so far, man. I'm keen to finish off this swing because after that, ski. But anyways, I'll catch you up tomorrow. What's up going on, my G's? I'm about to get a quick run in. Well, it's not gonna be quick. It's about to be 10K, so it ain't really quick, but it's quick. It is late. Yes, I'm a little bit tired, but I made a little promise to myself, so I gotta keep it. But anyways, I'm gonna show you guys where I train at the camp I stay at. Now, I'm gonna preface this by saying not every camp's gonna be like this. Some camps will be ass, some camps will be great. Just depends on the state and where you stay, the company. But in my case, I'm staying at a pretty good camp. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour of the gym. All right, so you walk in, off the jump, it's pretty spacious. You got all the dumbbells down here, from heavy-ish to super heavy to real light. You got barbells, you got options of seats, incline, decline, all that kind of jazz. Excuse me, you got a lot of machines for your shoulders, chest, back, whatever you can think of, you got it. Leg press, you got a squat rack, another squat rack. You got mirrors so you can flex on them. You got Olympic weights all across, trap bars. So yeah, so that's the weight room, right? And here you got the cardio room. So you got options of treadmills. So you get treadmills, you get bikes. I'm not sure what these are called, but yeah. Honestly, the weather here is pretty bipolar. Like, for example, yesterday was 41 degrees, and then today was 12 degrees. So that's why I'm wearing a jumper, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a jumper, because the weather here is real bipolar. One day it's cold, one day it's hot, one day it's raining, one day it's stormy, one day it's sunny. It's all over the joint, you know what I mean?
New money, what you been waiting on? Hey, rich boy, sell it quick. Folk niggas wanna jet, shit tight, no stick. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that bitch. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that bitch. Just bought a Cadillac.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, we're pretty spoiled out here. Like, this camp is pretty tough, so you walk outside and then bang, we're in an outdoor gym, right? So if you like being outdoors, you like the sun, you like the heat, all that kind of jazz. We got boxing bags right here, you feel me? You wanna throw hands, we got boxing bags all over. We got some cardio set up as well too. We got some rowers, and then we got machines as well too. You can get an outside workout with a nice view. It's a lot nicer. It's a lot nicer during the day because the sun comes out and then you get a mad view. So if you like being outdoors, you can get an outdoor workout. We got bikes as well behind me right there. And then we're not done just yet, right? So you come over to the next room, show you guys this. Here, and then you get another gym. Well, it's not really it is a gym, it's another room. So this is more so for like classes, hit group, all that kind of jazz. So the camp I'm at, there is PTs. If you're new to the gym, you can easily just get in contact with them, have a quick meeting, consultation, sit down, talk about your goals, what you're trying to achieve. They do diet plans, they do workout plans, they do classes. So you're pretty much taken care of as well too. And like I said before, we have a physio. So if you got any injuries, whether work related or outside of work, you get free treatment. So it's pretty schmick, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's pretty nice out here. So give us a better look. So you got weights, you got sleds, you got rowers, bikes, you got ski ergs, more bikes. You got boxes for jumps and whatnot. You got mats. You get more weights down here. And you got medicine balls, kettlebells, battle ropes. You got a speaker for playing your jams. You got water, essentials. And I would say I'm done, but I'm not gonna be here, unfortunately, for the grand opening, but they are opening up a new gym that will open up in a few weeks. And I can't show you guys because it's still closed, but I'm gonna walk past it and give you guys a small glimpse. So overall, man, I'm blessed to be at this camp. Like, they've got amazing facilities. I'd say so far, out of all my like 5 jobs that I've had so far, like this by far has been the best camp because you get so much options and they offer so many programs to kind of help us with our fitness goals and all that kind of jazz. And before I go, guys, there's one more. They've also got a tennis court and a basketball court. So
Come with me real quick. It's late at night, bro. It's super late, so no one's out here, so I'm gonna try to be as quiet as I can so I'm not disturbing nobody. But, bang. So, again, guys, this camp is up there. I'm not gonna lie to you, this camp is pretty elite, so you got soccer net. My bad, you got football net. My bad, my bad, my G's. You got football net. You got basketball hoop. You got basketball court. And then you got a tennis. You got a tennis court as well too. So the options here are, there's abundance of options here, guys. So I'm a big advocate for working out, exercising, all that kind of jazz, especially with this kind of work because you're away from family and friends, loved ones, all that kind of jazz. So you want to be keeping your mental in shape. I work out not just because I want to look good sexy and that's a bonus, you know what I mean? I love to eat as well too, but also for my mental. Like, especially us men, we kind of keep our emotions bottled up and we don't really talk about emotions like that. So having an outlet is very important. So getting to the gym, working out, looking good, getting sexy for your partner, for your missus, for the house. It doesn't matter whatever you're doing it for, but just make sure you're out here moving and grooving, you know what I'm saying? So it's laid out, walk myself back to my room, get my ass to sleep. We got a few days left of work and then we out of here, man. My G's, I'm telling you, like, comment, and subscribe. We got a lot of vibes. We got a lot of vibes coming up, man. I'm telling you guys, this, see, I don't want to be like, oh man, it's gonna be, I'm not telling y'all, man. I'm just letting y'all know it's gonna be vibes. So like, comment, and subscribe, all that good shit. I sound like a real YouTuber. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. But go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I mean? Comment down below what you want to see. What do you want to learn? Anyways, my G's, I'm gonna take my ass to sleep, man. That's enough yapping. I'll see you guys in the morning. Let me get the mic. Ain't no better feeling, and you know you're gonna be flying out tomorrow. Anyways, my G's, I'm a little dirty. I'm gonna lie, I smell like ass, so I'm gonna have a shower. This camp is pretty big, so they have bikes so you can get around. So I'm gonna get a bike, cruise around town a little bit, show you guys around the area. And then I'm gonna show you guys what I get up to when I'm not training after work. So I'm gonna have the day off today. Take you guys to the rec room. Got massage chairs. Then they got a table tennis, a pool, like not a pool, but a pool. So show you guys that. We got TVs, got PS5s or PS something. And then I'm just vibe out, chill out, pack my room, make sure it's nice and tidy, pack my bags, and then you know what I'm saying. Obviously back home tomorrow, gonna see the family, see my sister, see my mom and dad, my little niece, nephews and nieces, all that kind of jazz. Training, eating good, feeling good, and then, you know what I'm saying, we are outside. I don't wanna say where I'm going because it's gonna be magical. It's gonna be amazing. I'm geeked, bro, because man, I've been excited, I've been working hard, I've been grinding, I've been hustling behind the scenes, and finally these ideas and plans are starting to, what's the word I'm looking for? They're starting to come into fruition. That's the word, fruition. I mean, fruition. And I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be vibes. I'm tired, but I'm hyped. Because the last day of work, you're done. You know what I mean? Tomorrow you wake up tomorrow, you pack your bags off to the airport. Yeah, one thing, the airport's nearby, so I'm gonna show you guys that too. So anyways, enough yapping for me, man. I'm hyped out because it's the last day of work. Let me get clean, let me go wash myself, let me bathe, scrub my ass, all that good stuff, and then I'll catch you guys in a bit. Quick little bike ride around the camp. It's getting pretty dark outside, so it's hard to kind of get the clips that I want. But regardless, guys, look at the scenery, man. How beautiful is that, man? Look at that. Anyways, my G's, man, like it's been a interesting kind of swing, you know what I'm saying? Like, sleep hasn't really been my friend this swing, but regardless, there's been days where I didn't want to film and like clips that I want to get the angles that I wanted, but I was like, man, like if you really want to do this like full time and actually make a career out of it, like you really have to put in the time and effort to make this happen. So I'm glad I did, you know what I mean? There's days where I'll be tired after work, but it's like, man, like this is what's gonna require for me to, you know, up my skill levels, up my content, and get to that point where I can actually do it full time. So a little pat on my back, you know what I'm saying? But I have this quote on my phone, man. I'll show you guys real quick. not sure if you guys can see that, but in the quote it says, "Always go with your passions. Never ask yourself if it's realistic or not." By Deepak Chopra, one of my favorite authors. He wrote the Four Agreements, dope ass book. So amazing book, check it out. But in saying that, like, I've always had this weird feeling when it comes to, like, I wouldn't even call it content creation. I've always just enjoyed making videos, films, editing, things of that nature. And I've kind of asked myself, like, I was like, why do you want to do this? Why do you enjoy doing this? For me personally, like, I want to be able to document my life, because I want to be able to, you know, when the time comes where I have kids and they have kids, my grandkids, they can actually see what their grandpa got up to, you know. I want to be able to tell amazing stories. I want to go all over the world and experience things, because I feel like there's so much to life. I don't want to just have a mediocre life. I want to have a above average life, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm getting to that point where I can actually start executing on these ideas, and it starts with this trip, man. I just have a great feeling about this trip, and I can't wait for you guys to experience it through my lens and see what I get up to and the vibes that I bring to you guys. So hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog so far, man. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. I keep saying that shit, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Look at the scenery. It's getting dark out, so I'm gonna take my ass inside. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna show you guys I'm gonna take you guys to the rec room, show you guys what we got there. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, this camp is pretty high level, pretty top notch. So there's a lot of bits and pieces that most camps won't have. But again, like I said before, not every camp is like this. You know what I'm saying? I've been at some eat-ass camps. I've been at some great, amazing camps. So it just depends where you're at. So anyways, I'm gonna take you guys to the rec room, show you guys around, and go from there.
901 Shelby Drive, look alive, niggas came up on the side.
My G's, I'm in the rec room right now. I'll give you guys a quick tour of what it looks like and what we have here. So, starting off with the big dog, you got a pool table. If you feel like playing pool, we got a pool table. We got 3 TVs, so we got one here, one in the middle, and one in the corner. Now, if you're a PS guy, don't worry, the camp has you sorted out. We got PS. There's a PS5, I'm not sure, I don't really game like that, but we got a PS5. If you're an Xbox guy, don't worry, we got Xbox as well too. If you love music and you like playing instruments and whatnot, don't worry, we got you. We got a guitar as well, we're gonna play some jams. Right, so, got another guitar in the corner over here. Boom, you know what I'm saying? You walk over. Another personal favorite, you got table tennis. If you like playing table tennis, we got table tennis, we got everything. In the corner here, we got a little gaming system, arcade style. Boom. If you like playing. We got a big fridge, got a little fridge, we got a bubbler, a microwave, sink, coffee, tea, Milo. And then my personal favorite, when I come to this room, that's what I just be doing, bro. I don't be doing none of this other shit. I be on here, bro. I be on these massage chairs, bro. You know what I mean? Because after a long day of work, after 12 hours of work, gotta get the body right. But like I said, my G's, every camp is different. So please be mindful of that, you know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. Very lucky to be at this camp because it's creme de la creme. It's one of the best camps I've been at, you know what I'm saying? Compared to the first camp I went to when I first started doing FIFO work, that was a big wake-up call, you know? It was like a country town, at a pub, little ass rooms, and it was raining the whole time, so, you know what I'm saying? We come a long way, you know what I mean? So just be mindful of that, guys. Like, when you get into FIFO, your first job might not be your most desired job, but it's a foot in the door, you know what I'm saying? And once you get your foot in the door, opportunities open up, you can network and then kind of build from there. So ride it out, look at the bigger picture, trying to get the money on, trying to get the guap, trying to get the cheddar, trying to get the shmoney. So just stay with it, because the big opportunities will come as long as you upskill, put your best foot forward, you know what I'm saying, build rapport, and yeah, man. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that little tour. It's getting late, gotta go pack my bags, clean my room. It's a little bit dirty, so I gotta get my room right, do some laundry, pack my bags, and get my ass to sleep, and I'll see you guys in the morning, my G's. Dose.
I took a ballerina down to the ball dance. Met a couple ball players, found a ball stance. Now we in the bathroom, she found a ball face. Took some shots and balled out, now I had a stall taste. I can't even go inside.
just like that. The room is clean, my bags are packed. I got an early flight in the morning, so I'm gonna take my ass to sleep. Catch you guys in the morning, man. Good night. Dose. What up, my G's? Good morning. I'm just at the mess right now. Gotta get a good grub in. Got some eggs, mushrooms, onions, and some poached eggs. To the side, I got watermelon and beetroot. So my flight's like my flight back to the city where I'm staying is in an hour, and then 5 minutes to Brisbane. So got a bit of time. Eat real quick and then catch you guys in a little bit. So the mess here, which is called the mess, but it just means basically where you go and get your food from. It's open from 4 in the morning to 9 a.m. for like night shifters, and then it's open from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. for day shifters. So depending on what shift you're wanting for a night shift, day shift, those are your hours. But overall, man, it's pretty good food too, man. Pretty, I give it like a cool 4 out of 5, which is pretty high. So anyways, I'm gonna get this food in and then I'll catch y'all in a minute. What up, my G? Just landed from the first flight. I got another one in a few hours, so I thought I'd use my time wisely and get these inductions done. So one thing about mining or flight for jobs, there's a lot of inductions about safety, protocols, and all that kind of jazz. So every new site that you go to, there's inductions. There's going to be similar kind of content, but then some inductions are site specific. Like the next one I'm going to, for example, is underground, so it's more specific towards underground works and safety protocols and all that kind of jazz. And then some are kind of just general knowledge. But I got a few hours here. I'll wait for my next flight to the airport, so I might as well get these inductions done. So see you guys in a bit.
I found you, girl, I like being around you. Feel like Kanye, I'm bound to. Shawty, if you.
What up, my G's? Back in Brisbane, landed about an hour ago. I got an Uber straight to my barber, because first thing first, man, I'm a little dusty, a little crusty. It's unacceptable, so I'm just waiting for my appointment right now, but before we do that, I had to go secure the bag, you know what I'm saying? Damn near ritual now. Tradition. Nando's, speedman wrap, no cheese, no tomatoes, spicy hot with a ginger beer. You know the vibes. I'm gonna munch because I'm tired, I'm hungry. I feel dirty, so I'm just looking forward to getting a haircut and just looking like myself again. So I'm gonna holler at you guys in a minute after my haircut and after I munch this food. Man. I'll see you guys in a bit, man. Those.
Blue copper treatment?
Yeah. Shout out to my barber, man. Shout out to Lance, man. Shout out to my barber, man. Getting your boy right. I was supposed to film me shopping yesterday, but bro, that shit gets too hectic. I get overwhelmed. People, there's a lot going on. A lot of bags. I was in the city, didn't have a car on me, so it's just, forgive me, all right? So anyways, yesterday, I went and picked up these joints right here, which is, these are fly, these are tight, these are tough, right? But I kind of messed up, so I was out yesterday having dinner with a friend, and I was like, she's like, what have you been up to? I was like, oh, well, I went and bought some shoes. She's like, what kind of shoes? Keep in mind, she works at Full Locker. I went to another store, I'm not gonna say the name, and I bought these for the full price. She's like, nah, take them back. Come tomorrow, get a refund for those shoes. Come to her store. She works at Full Locker. She's like, she gets half price. She's gonna hook me up. So, God bless her. You the GOAT. You know who you are. So, that's the plan. Take these joints back, get refunded, get these again, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, because it's half price, I might as well get another shoes. So see how we're feeling, you know what I mean? Anything catches my eye, I'm gonna get it. So that's the plan. Also, my homeboy's coming in like 45 minutes. I'm going to these vintage markets / thrift shops majority of the day, so hopefully pick up a few pieces. I've got most of the things that I need for the trip, but I still gotta pack. But I'm just gonna go suss it out. If there's any like cool little jewelry pieces, jackets, pants, hats, the whole nine. So that's the plan. Also gonna work out, get some good grub. I gotta do some grocery shopping at some point as well too, because every time I come back here, I'll be spending money on food. It's not a bad thing, but you kind of get spoiled when you're working away because you're used to food being ready. You pull up, put it on your plate, eat, and you're out of there. So I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, I'm here for a little bit over a week before I head out. So I'm gonna make sure I'm cooking instead of eating out because it's not a good habit to have. All right, let's get back to the cooking days. I used to, believe it or not, I used to cook. Believe it or not, to go on my IG back in the days, during COVID and whatnot, I used to throw down a little bit. You know what I mean? But trying to get back to that. But anyways, enough yapping from me. Hope you guys are having a great start to your day, to your morning, to your night, whatever it may be. See ya.
Only fuck with shorties who like shorties. She a savage, I'm gon' drag it. Flyest in the city, baby, everything lavish. Good Pele with the 40s on him, and he got the 40 on him. Might put the 40 on the rocks and the wine glass. 40 on the wrist, make the time pass. I know you wanna.
I'm kind
I'm like a toxic boyfriend that just keeps coming back. I hate you, but you're so good.
I'll just want more. I know this is wrong, but
We really shouldn't be doing this right now, but
it's just,
you're just the best of it.
Oh my god.
Oh! How good is it, bro?
Bro, it's so good.
It's gonna be the intro. Bang. What is that? Ooh.
Take a bougie ass to Rodeo and then let her pick up whatever she want. CC Gucci, he gon' take her whatever she want. She pissed me off.
Alright, so wrapped up at the vintage markets. Had some cool pieces, but I was looking for like jewelry and like earrings, rings, necklaces in gold. So it was mostly like silver pieces, so I didn't really cop nothing. The glasses were cool, but they weren't really hitting. I found these Chanel glasses. And I asked the lady, I was like, how much are these? She's like, $350. I said, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. So, had a little bit of grub. I didn't eat too much, to be honest, but waiting for Tristan and Ethan to pull up and then gonna get a gym session. I think we're training back and biceps, so see you guys in the gym.
She still get whatever she want. Talking about a nails, I'm turning Nella as her home. Hit it in the shower, made her tell me what she want. Like I'm singing Maze, I made her tell me what she want. She on a power trip again. I know pussy power got me buying shit again. Friends ain't jacking me, must be lying to your friends. They know I'm a beast, I wait to.
What's your thoughts on FIFO, bro?
It's good money, bro. Long days, long swings. I got no life, but
Is it worth
I got
it?
plenty of cash.
Alright, bro.
Looking for the broccoli, high key, keep a horn on me, that come my seat. I peep, ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet. A yeet nigga couldn't try me in a tri-state. Buddy pass, but I get him splashed till he hydrated. Down south, know he spool town, eyes dilated. I got the money and the power, both gyrating. I feel good, get the fuck out my.
All right, my G's, we had a pretty productive day. Yesterday was a little bit busy, so I didn't have time to go get those shoes. But today, I want to secure the bag. You know what I mean? Shout out to the homie Renz. I'll show you guys when I get home. But got the shoes that I showed you guys earlier. Just took it back to the other store, got my money back, and then went back to my homegirl's store and got these half price. So, like I said, get friends that look out for you. You know what I'm saying? Much respect, much love. And then done some grocery shopping as well too. Like I was saying, I'm trying to make more food at home because spending money on takeout is not it. So anyways, I'm about to take my ass home, relax for a little bit, make some dinner, and just call it a night, man. Next few days are kind of pretty chill. I gotta pick up a few things for the trip. So it'll be mostly just picking up little bits and pieces, colognes, perfume, jewelry, getting a haircut, getting a bit of manicure, you know what I mean? So all that kind of jazz. But anyways, it's not be happening for me, man. I'm gonna take my ass home, chill out, rest. We'll catch y'all later. I had to get away, I had to pull him out. My G's, in a few hours, your boy's gonna be in Zurich. Just My G's, like I said, is gonna be straight 4 or 5 days of straight vibes, Afrobeat, snowboarding, skiing, music, food, nyash, vibes, party, all of that. So like, comment, subscribe. You don't want to miss out. Before we get to that, man, who would have thought a young kid from Sudan, man, traveling all the way to Europe, about to go snowboarding, bro? Who would have thought, bro? See, that's the trip. This way it wigs me out, bro. Like, this wasn't even a thought for me when I was young, bro. Be able to travel the world and experience these kind of things, but we're doing it, my G's. And I'm taking you guys along with me. So please join me on the vibes. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Hate to be that guy, but like, comment, and subscribe because it's about to be a movie. I know everybody says it's gonna be a movie, everybody says that, but I'm telling you, it's about to be some cinematic vibes. Anyways, my G's, your boy's just chilling right now. Got a few hours until my flight, so I'm just relaxing, kicking back with the fam before I head to the airport. Again, hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. More to come, man. I'm so excited. I'm so geeked to be back on the tube on some serious shit. I know I've said 1,000 times before, man. I'm gonna do this for real. But my G's, I'm gonna do it for real. You know what I mean? No cap in my rap. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that vlog. I'll see you guys at the airport, man. Deuce.